In the 1950s, the American milkman was more than just a delivery worker. He was a familiar figure woven into the daily rhythm of family life. At a time when grocery stores were smaller, refrigerators were limited in size, the milkman ensured that fresh milk reached the doorsteps of millions of households. Milk delivery was incredibly common. In fact, by the early 1950s, nearly half of all American homes still relied on the milkman. Glass bottles clinked in their metal crates as they were left inside insulated boxes on front porches, designed to keep the milk cool until mothers brought it in for breakfast. Children often woke to the sight of the milk truck pulling up, a steady presence in the neighborhood. Life in the 1950s was different. Families typically had just one car. Fathers worked outside the home, and mothers often managed the household. Grocery stores were smaller and less stocked than today's sprawling supermarkets, and the home refrigerator was often no bigger than a modern mini-fridge. With limited cold storage, fresh milk spoiled quickly. That's why the milkman came 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes even daily, to keep families supplied. The milkman's job was physically demanding, but also socially important. He became part of the community, knowing each family, greeting children by name, and sometimes even extending credit to loyal customers. Many companies encourage their milkmen to be friendly representatives, creating a sense of trust between families and the dairy. There are charming tidbits, too. During the post-war baby boom, milk consumption soared, and with it, the demand for doorstep delivery. In some cities, milk trucks were among the very first vehicles to experiment with electric engines, decades before electric cars became mainstream, because of their frequent stop-and-go routes. But the golden era of the milkman wouldn't last. By the late 1950s and into the 1960s, supermarkets expanded, offering milk and other groceries all in one place, usually at lower cost. Home refrigerators grew larger and more efficient, allowing families to store milk for a week or more. The convenience that once made the milkman indispensable slowly disappeared. By the 1970s, doorstep delivery had faded into a memory in most parts of the country. The milkman, once a symbol of daily American life, was replaced by the rise of the supermarket and the modern kitchen. Still, for those who lived through the 1950s, the image remains iconic. The clink of glass bottles, the hum of the truck at dawn, and the friendly figure in a white uniform who helped keep the household running, one delivery at a time.